need to develop this Damodar program. Under his leadership, it got developed. So how loving and caring he was that a leader, how he watches, to see that everyone, all the devotees are happy or what's happening. And then he asked me, and then he said, don't worry. You have come at the shelter of Lord Jagannath. And then he said, they are all your family members. We all are your family members. So don't worry. In 1 month, he has no obligation. He said, in 1 month I will find you accommodation. I'll find you a job which can support you. Because in Malaysia, you cannot do a part-time job unless otherwise, like you are a Malaysian. Without a visa, you can't. Or if you have a family member doing something, you can be part of it. And for my surprise, in 1 month, he took me out of that place. He found me an accommodation, and the person whom I was sharing, her name was Yashoda. And such a lovely girl. And he connected me to a job, which is like a part-time job, so I can study as well. And it was a devotee who was running a printing press. And the printing press, what you are printing? Flyers for Janmashtami, Radhashtami. So then, for that you are paid. And you have to do Aarti also for Radha Madhava. In the office you have Radha Madhava in the day. And you have to show Aarti and you get Prasadam also free. Amazing. Yeah. So like that, what I wanted to say, like how from nowhere, went, cried, prayed, and the devotees came, and then you don't even know 2 streets away they had an association, right? And like that, the whole journey, it was a very beautiful time, in Malaysia.
Thank you for sharing such a beautiful story. So I think I don't know whether you are getting infusions of our questions, but you have already covered our second question, which is a struggle which you have faced. So I will jump on to the third question. Have you ever experienced a period where your faith has weakened?
Okay.
And what helped you to continue?
Yeah, definitely I need to share this. It was, so I would like to say how the faith got solidified, one incident at least. And I will tell about this one, where there was a period, how a great challenge came and this thing. So when I was in Malaysia, finally, I almost finished the course, 1 year or something. Then now I need to actually go back to India. I had some inspiration in my early days when I was in Coimbatore. One of the devotee, Srila Prabhupada's disciple, he's very good in seeing astrology. Not just astrology, he can look at you and he can tell you certain things about you. Some people have that. So he was a Prabhupada disciple. And then we were 5 friends who were very close in Coimbatore. He said, each one you will be there, you will, like that. And then he turned towards me. And then he said, you're not going to be in India. You go to Western country, you have a greater opportunity to serve Prabhupada and your spiritual master. So he was just saying everybody. We were very playful that time, we just heard. He actually encouraged me to go to Malaysia, so Malaysia went, and then he said, don't go back to India, see if you can from Malaysia go to US, but Malaysia to US, I couldn't make it. I tried many options. But then the things went in such a way that I need to now return back to India. So that was the final time. What happened was, the boy who helped me initially, how Krishna sends right, and then after that he disappeared. He went into his own direction, and towards the end he called me and he said that, Yamuna, I want to tell you something very important. There is an opportunity for you to go to UK. Don't miss this. It is called a twinning program. We have already done 1 year here. Now if you apply this particular visa, you can go to UK, and I have tried it and it worked. And I just thought I will tell you. It was the right time. I was about to move towards India. I got this direction. Then I thought it's the direction from Krishna, need to do something. But I didn't have any money, or, you have to invest money and this, all that. So that was the time. What happened was I was sharing this with one of my mentors in Malaysia. Malaysia is a very beautiful community with so many senior disciples of my spiritual master and also other spiritual masters. So it was you are well nicely taken care of. So I was just sharing this, and the Mataji said, don't worry about all these things. If whatever way possible, we will try to help you. So the day of interview came. I have to go to embassy, and I went. It is for interview to go to come to UK. So I went to the embassy without my passbook. Generally, you have to carry your passbook, right? I didn't take deliberately because there is no flow of money there to show. At least I can say I forgot. That's what some of them told me, don't take, and you can say you forgot. Just try and see. So I left it and then I went. When I went there, the person who interviewed me first asked, where is your passport? I said, I forgot. How can you forget such an important document? You are coming for an interview. The passbook is the most important document. How can you miss this? And then he thought for a few minutes and he said, I want to give you a chance. You can go now, and within 2 hours, you come back. Oh, have you heard this anywhere? He said, if you come back in 2 hours, I can still give you another chance for the interview. And I was like, is he kidding or what? He said, no, I really mean it. You better think how to go and get it. Then I was thinking, going 1 hour, coming 1 hour. And if I'm stuck in traffic, I'm gone. So what to do? And here I really saw Krishna's hand. So I was just thinking, what should I do now? Because I can't go. Then I thought, just give a call to my friend. I'm in the 12th floor, she's in the 14th floor. But they're all working people. 14th floor, one friend and two sisters are there. But they're all working. But anyway, I just gave a call. And then she said, oh, I am sick, I am at home. Great news. Okay. Now I said, you need to go to from 14th floor, go to the 12th floor, but the door is locked because I am a pay guest in someone's house. And that lady is working and she will only come during the lunchtime. And then I said, just wait for the lunchtime and if it is possible. Exactly in 30 minutes she came. So she could go inside. My door was open. She could go and get my passbook. And she took a cab and then she came there. So it was like just a half an hour difference. She came. I still have an half an hour more to go. So I took the passbook and that guy saw me and then he waved my hand as if, I have a lot of money in the So I thought, oh my God, I'm going to disappoint him again, But anyway, I waited and then he took my passbook and there is nothing actually there anyway. But he took the passport, he went and 30 minutes he didn't come out only. I thought he would have got so angry and he's going to throw the passport on your face. I gave you time and still this is what, but then he came, he was so grave and I was thinking what he's going to say. And then he said that, so are you ready to go and study in London? Yes. Yes. So, have a wonderful time and my best wishes.
Oh my God.
So it was like so many things in it. Malaysia almost every day was a miracle, like that. I could see the Lord's hand because there was no one else, basically. So, and then when, this is the part I wanted to say, when I came here, again the journey here was hard beginning, so much to go through, to cut short. It was a very dark phase I faced in 2004. I got a very nice job in a media company as a news telecaster, and they taught me how to edit the news, how to translate the news, and how to read news, and how to produce news. Why they taught you everything? Because not to make you skilled, so that one person can do 4 jobs and they can save money. So basically it was an exploitation. But so I was working, it was really very, very terrible time. From morning 8 o'clock or something you have to go, and then I was doing till 11 o'clock my shift. Very long hours, my body was exhausted. So much to go through that, but that was the time I lost my father. That was like, just can't explain in words. I was frozen and I couldn't even believe that. Somehow Jagannath gave me the mercy to go back, and I actually recited some prayers for my father also, and this thing, and then it was a very difficult time. Financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, it was a very testing time. But what gave me that strength I was is that was my spiritual master. So that was the time when I was going through all these difficulties. He came to Birmingham. You know, when you have a goal, higher goal in life, many things comes in your life doesn't affect you when you have that higher goals, right? Many things may come and pass, but when you're fixed in that goal, so that's what my spiritual master did it, because he could see I was going through so much, and then he told me about. He asked me a question. Are you doing Bhakti Vriksha? This is a question he asked in July 2004. After that. So when he asked this question, it was in my mind, and I was just contemplating on that. And then through dreams and through many other ways, he was actually giving me so much of solace and inspiration, and that kept me going. And that's where, even though there was a phase I was almost falling down, and falling down in the sense I was, I don't know whom to take shelter of, because there were not many devotees here as well that time. So at that dark phase I was going through, and somehow keeping Krishna consciousness going, and Krishna sent Prabhu in my life.
Haribo.
You need some anchor, right? So Krishna is so kind. He could see that I'm like, in an ocean, like kind of going down and down, and coming up sometime, going down, coming up sometime. Then he thought, oh, he needs a strong anchor to pull you up, and then he said, so.
Okay, bro, you need to be
Blushing, he's blushing.
And so the Krishna thanked him for us as well.
Don't send this photo to my dad. He'll think I'm Swamiji, no?
Yeah, it's always fun. He's a guru, he says.
lovely. That was
So, Association of Devotees, Spiritual Masters Mercy. We can cross over the testing periods.
sure.
Yeah.
Mataji, we would like to know what one lesson you have learned through this difficult times, and that you would have never learned otherwise.
Hmm?
One lesson that you have learned through this difficult times that you have never learned otherwise.
Yeah, see, the thing is that sometimes this kind of difficult things make you realize, how you need to take support of devotees. Sometimes you don't value devotees, right? Devotees, the mercy of Guru and the mercy of devotees, you will realize when you are put in that kind of a situation. Alone, we cannot. We may do so many things, but alone we cannot cross over all this. That's why a community is so important. We are so blessed. Just imagine if I had a community that time, I would not have even gone through that struggle, because I didn't even have one person to turn and say what I am going through. Every night I would come back, and in my altar I would sit and cry because I didn't have anybody, because there was no community, and so that is why we are so blessed. A community is so important, where every devotee is, it is like a spiritual family. I can open my heart, if not to everybody, at least one or two whom I can actually have the trust, and then I can express my heart, I can receive some guidance, a direction. I'm not alone. That itself is a very great strength. Just imagine you're the only person. You can't share. I can't share with my parents. I can share to some degree, and my father is no more. Only my mom. If I am just pouring out everything, just imagine what she will be doing. It was a very difficult period, because I cannot say everything to my mom, and I have nobody here to say anything, and I have only Krishna to say and my spiritual master's picture. That's it. You see? And that's where I totally understood. Now I am understanding how important to have association of devotees. Community. So important, because this will give us a support, strength, confidence, an emotional,
Yeah.
pour out, you can, do with anybody. And then you can protect your Krishna consciousness. And you can help many people in our community or many people outside. So it is a win-win. You are protected and you protect many people. So that's why, we constantly, emphasize this point that please do not take this association for granted. Those who did not get that, they know the value of what association is. For me, when I came here, if I have to get association, I need to go to all the way to Soho temple to see one devotee. If I have to eat prasadam, like temple prasadam, that's like once in a week you go and get one morsel of prasadam, you feel so great. And initial days I didn't know how to go in the tube. I would get lost. Very beginning when you come, because Malaysia is totally different transportation system, and here it is different. So initial days it was very hard. And even you as a woman, you go through, seen how people around you can exploit you when you are alone. But when you are a community, you get that support, right? And I worked in an environment dominated by male. The media industry is all about male. And I know what it is. My God. It was like, that's why I resigned and came out actually. I couldn't really handle it. It was beyond my imagination. So I know what a woman would face in a society. I've seen that in this work. In this country in the beginning days. So that's why it is very important. As Prabhupada rightly mentions, women have to be supported, protected by, father, husband, son, or we need to have community support. Very, very important. So we are all blessed in that way now. So by the mercy of Guru Gauranga, Prabhupada's mercy, Prabhupada is not, we are not here, right? If each one of us got different talents, different unique qualities, right? I can't copy what you have, right? And what Ujjwala Mataji has got, I can't copy her. Each one of us are unique. And we can offer unique service to Krishna, like different flowers in a garland. So we all come together with that unified spirit, with that loving mood, cooperative spirit. If we serve Krishna, Krishna will be very happy and we feel great bliss. We can feel great bliss. And that's what I've seen in this community. There were initial days, there was some family where they were going, somebody was trying to, go for abortions and all that. And they came and, asked for some guidance. And then we were talking to them. Now, they got that strength that they should not be doing abortion, rather they should protect the child. Now the child is grown up. And even now when the parents see that, they would say, wow, thank you so much. So it's not just thanks for us, because we are a community. That's why I'm saying, so many people, their problems, we don't have to go out, because we have all expertise here. In the sense of different devotees, even materially speaking, we are in different fields working. And we can get support from each other. So it's a great, great gift what we have. So that's my request. And I can understand, people who have got this association, the most blessed. I've gone through terrific experiences of not being in association. And this is something, it's a super gift, what we have. Yeah. Yes. I hope I have answered many questions. Maybe further questions.
Mataji, before next
Thank
question,
you,
I just
Mataji.
wanted to say, kids can have prasadam. because-
Yes,
Yes.
please. Yeah. Mainly, yeah. Even for devotees also, you can serve.
No kids,
prasadam.
teens.
Need to do whatever Satvik.
Yeah.
Kids and teens.
Yeah, everyone, you can serve, and then family questions can go on. Mainly, I just thought, yeah, many questions we can parallelly do. Mainly, I just wanted to share this. Hope this helps.
Actually, personal connection le
Yeah, mummy.
Thank you so much, Mataji. So actually, that was the section of transformation and what is this, Varshavati? Challenges.
Challenges.
Not that in a wrong way, but we are grateful to Lord Mataji that because of your transformation and challenges you have gone through, we got this ELBB congregation.
Definitely.
That Lord and your Guru has inspired you to give us, that preaching in your heart, that seed being planted. And Arvind Prabhu, as you mentioned, he came as anchor. Actually, he came as anchor for all of us.
Yes.
We were all like,
Yeah, this connection, if you see, when I came here and somehow Krishna, I went through so many, I was staying in different places, and finally I went to one place where you know the Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the house I was staying. And this Mataji, she's still in our community, but she's still staying a little far. And she was actually holding a position of treasurer in the Mahalakshmi temple in East Town. So she was telling me once, I would every day tell her stories of Jagannath before going to sleep, you know, and she would be so interested. Oh, what story you're going to tell me today? So then she said, why can't you go and speak in the temple? And then I was remembering, you know, my spiritual masters said, yeah, we need to go out and preach. So she said, don't worry, I will speak to the authorities and get you an opportunity, and you can do regular classes in the temple. And she got me an opportunity, and my first class was in the Mahalakshmi temple. Yeah, Mahalakshmi temple. And they were very happy that, you know, because that time this story I'm talking about 20 years before. So they were so happy to see someone young coming forward, giving a class. So they were so appreciating me. And especially they were appreciating ISKCON Prabhupada. And they would say, come every week. So I would go and sing some kirtan, and then I would give a class. So, but then what I realized was, because the pujas and everything is going on, you know, a lot of sound. Even when you're talking, somebody is going for prasadam upstairs, someone is walking, the puja is going on. You can't have a very connecting audience, right? So I was feeling bit this thing. Then I told them. Then they said, why can't the prasadam, before serving prasadam, you can give class upstairs. But then that was also not coming really very good. So that time, Prabhu was there actually. He would come randomly like this here to London, go like that. And then he was telling me one inspiration. He was saying, why can't you put book table every day? He was the first book distributor inspiration coming from. He was saying, no, that's the truth. He was saying, why can't
Idea, Prabhu, you gave an idea.
Yeah, he never got to take
Idea, I
credit.
guess.
Yeah, he said, why can't you go every day and distribute books? You know, like put a table there and stand. And the temple authority were that time so happy. Yes. ISKCON is an educational, you know, movement, and we want to educate people. So we are very happy. You please come and put the table, and then every day evening. So I would finish my work and come and put a book table and sit in the Mahalakshmi temple for 2 hours. And that's the time I got a contact, and that person's name, even I remember, Shankar from Coimbatore. And then he said, you know, I want some devotees to come to my house and take classes.
Wow.
That's the first class began in, you know, East Avenue in East Town, and that's the first home program started in East London. And then he has to move to Scotland. Then we moved to Krishna Mataji's house. And then from Krishna Mataji's house, it moved finally to Jagannath's house. So like that the journey started, and it started from book distribution. And all the people initial days, how we got whole leaders whom we got, and the Bhakti Vriksha members, all from the book table contacts from Mahalakshmi temple. Radha Krishna Prasad Prabhu, who is a monk now in Hyderabad temple, you know, like Tirupati ISKCON, he's from book table. So many from book table. So every day we will do book distribution in that temple.
And I think, if I remember rightly, Radhakrishna Prabhu is the one who met Yogeshwar Prabhu, right? And he bring it to, I think, Byron.
Yogeshwar Prabhu was coming. He was somehow coming to that program initially when we had a Namahat first program in that house. But in between he disappeared. Then we thought, oh, such a wonderful person. Where did he go? We didn't have his contact number also. Otherwise we would have chased him. We didn't have contact. Oh, this Prabhu was so nice. He would have become a devotee. Where is he? We are all praying. And then one day Radha Krishna Prasad Prabhu was traveling to praying, and he found Yogeshwar. He caught him. Come Prabhu, come Prabhu. From that day, Yogeshwar Prabhu is here with us.
And so with us.
So book distribution was that was like a lifeline that time. So,
Thank you so much, Mataji. So we will be little quick, and we would like to
Prasad
ask
can
you
go parallelly, yeah.
more about some now personal connection and practical thing. Like, I'll ask couple of questions together. Like, what's the particular verse you like the most, either from Bhagavad Gita or any of Prabhupada's book? And the second thing, same thing, is like, what does that verse or any philosophy, particularly like any katha or any pastime of Krishna, it's mean to you, not just as philosophy, but which you know, think as like I can implement in my daily life?
Two things. I mean, there are many things, but
more strong.
one of the lines which was a very great inspiration, I would say. I mean, I'm nowhere near to that, but something which I'm aspiring for, and which is one of the things which I'm very inspired is Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Aitya Arana Koriho Mane Hasa. So this lines or something which is very inspiring to me, and something I love to develop those mood, towards the spiritual master and his instructions. It actually means Guru Mukha Padma Vakya, from Guru's mouth, lotus mouth, whatever words coming out or emanating from his mouth. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Aitya. You make it as your life and soul. Arana Koriho Mani Asa. Don't desire anything other than that. Make it as your life and soul. So this is one of my desire, aspiration, and I pray and I beg all your prayers. I beg everyone and request everyone to kindly pray that one day we can develop this mood of making the spiritual master's instruction as our life and soul. I think if that one aligns, everything aligns, isn't it? I think that can save us from Maya, that can save us from all bad association, that can give us all focus, all attention, and that will take us to love for Krishna. Because when Guru's instructions are your life and soul, Krishna is Yasya Prasada, Bhagavat Prasado, Yasya Prasada Nadaki Guru. So I think those lines are my great aspiration. And one more thing which actually given me a great strength was Rake Krishna Mareke Mare Krishna Rakeke. If Krishna wants to kill someone, no one can protect, and Krishna wants to protect someone, no one can kill the person. And that's very true. If we take shelter of Krishna, Krishna surely, Avashya Krishna Rakshite. Krishna surely protects us. And that we see whenever in our life we go through so many challenges, we see that Krishna is there always. He's not just there at the books, he's not just there only for pure devotees. Krishna is there for everybody. He's there, he's the Sugridam Sarva Bhutana, not just for pure devotees. Sugridam Sarva Bhutana, for all the living entities. That we can also, every one of us can realize that in our lives, some percentage of that.
Thank you so much, Mataji. That's really inspiring. So we will give you some rapid fire questions, and then we will take some questions from devotees. I mean, many of them, they know you well, but from Prabhu and devotees. So these few are rapid fire to make everyone alert. They're not hungry.
Rapidly I say answer.
So I'll ask first rapid fire about prasadam only. So Mataji, samosas or kachoris?
Like this kind of
Why did you miss Mongi?
Kachoris, so everybody remember.
choice only, no, you have given only two.
I
Now
can't
we become Satvik, we can't even both samosas and
Bake samosa, bake kachori. Oil free.
Sattvic samosa.
Morning Mangala Aarti, late night
Morning
Kirtan.
Mangalarti.
Jai Haripur. Vrindavan or Mayapur? Jai.
These are obvious questions.
Temple service, traveling preaching.
Traveling preaching.
Tulsi Seva, DT Seva.
Oh, that, how can you say? Of course, Devi Seva, Tulsi Devi also does.
One person in ISKCON who has inspired you the most.
My spiritual master.
If Krishna conscious were a color, what color would it be for you?
What's that?
Color, your favorite color in normal words.
Balaram's Nityananda blue.
One word that described your spiritual journey.
My spiritual journey?
Yes.
Mercy.
Chant. And this is like different question, but I make it in different. If Krishna invited you for a prasadam, what would be your all-time favorite prasadam from him?
From him.
Yes.
What Krishna gives.
Haribol. What Krishna gives? Okay. Okay. Now for Prabhu and for devotees who know Mataji's bit, and Mataji will say right or wrong. Mataji's favorite deity, Prabhu.
Oh, so easy. Easy. Mike.
It's easy. I mean, this is very obvious.
Everyone Jagannath Pushkar. Jagannath.
Mataji, right. Jagannath ki
Jagannath Swami ki jai.
Okay, what Mataji enjoy more, kirtan or japa?
Okay, that's a tough one. Okay. It depends, like let's say Kirtan.
Okay,
Prabhu,
we take
Mike,
three for
Prabhu, Mike.
Japa,
Mike.
kirtan.
Mike.
Anyone else want to say anything? Mataji enjoy kirtan or japa? Japa. Mataji.
I like both. That's the problem.
No, Mataji, you have to choose one.
Yes, in the house I sing also sometimes. Then japa also something which I really.
Let's say this. Morning hours japa. After that it's
Yeah.
Kirtan.
After whole day singing kirtan.
Yes, morning japa.
Mike.
Yes, Prabhu ऐसे बोल दीजिए.
Okay.
Which is Mataji, which is the best service?
Oh, it's coming, Prabhu, it's coming.
All favorite service.
What you are doing is the best service.
That's the point.
Nothing on the plate.
Okay, let's say, what Mataji's favorite flower she wants to always offer to Krishna, Prabhu?
Arvind Prabhu.
Hey, first let Prabhu say and then everyone.
Because
else.
he's a lotus.
Lotus.
No, I don't know.
Lotus.
Lotus.
Arvind, lotus.
Didn't think of that, Mataji. Very good.
You have to become the daughter.
What is your favorite time of the day for your spiritual practices?
Morning.
It's obvious this is very. Yeah, now Amit Prabhu, what is your most favorite services, Mataji? Okay, Prabhu, not you, sorry. We have to answer and then you have to say, what's Mataji's favorite service?
Preaching.
Everybody agrees. We all know you, Mataji. You are so pretty, no?
I wish I can fix the right space.
Okay, if Mataji, again this will be similar question.
Similar, don't ask that.
It's very embarrassing. You keep asking questions which is so obvious.
Yeah, but it is a what one service you could choose for
Telling
lifetime.
that indirectly, I'm not saying.
No, Prabhu.
No, the way she's not gonna ask.
Okay. Mataji's favorite book or Krishna's
Yeah,
pastime? Chalo, Prabhu.
Her favorite
Pastime or book? Book,
One
don't
book.
say book. Don't
One
say
book, Prabhupada.
Pastime. Tell her best.
Pastime? Huh?
Favorite, most favorite.
Favorite Krishna pastime.
Anyone else still was thinking? Namamrita book. And favorite pastime you would like to say, Mataji? Favorite pastime?
You said
No,
Krishna
no.
pastime.
This is very broad. Mataji very particular.
He's right.
You say Krishna pastime. Okay, I will tell. This is based on the photo which she likes. That is this Krishna's Leela is depicted in the photo. Okay?
Damodar.
No, that is where Krishna comes to kill
Agas.
Krishna
Arjuna, oh, with the wheel. Krishna's
Yeah.
lotus feet.
Yeah.
You know that he's going
Krishna
with the
gave up his vow to fulfill his
Mataji, I once also heard you say that Sakshi Gopal was one of your favorite pastimes.
There will be many, but we ask only top ones.
As he said, Chaitanya Leela is more kind of.
And book also Mataji, Supriya Mataji.
Chaitanya
Is that
Charitamrita.
Namamrita Mataji? Hari Bol.
Which one? Namamrita.
Namamrita.
Books correct.
Okay. What is this is a bit funny. What is the most funniest and memorable event happened to Mataji if you remember?
I said,
In Krishna consciousness. Funny and like kind of happy, jolly, go experience.
Today?
today, my celebrations are always funny only, for me at least. When I see
The airport
Supriya
pastime.
Mataji, you want to say? Like Mataji.
Hey, Prabhu is still thinking.
The
Prabhu is
airport
still-
pastime.
He's thinking.
Airport,
meanwhile-
airport. You were telling us in the Soho Street, the airport thing. You know the airport and people, one luggage in one car, another people luggage in the another car, and you both went in the wrong direction. That
Experience, not Mataji's experience.
Okay, you're saying her
I mean, Mataji came across
She
very
did.
funny.
she made a joke.
no,
No, it's her experience, her personal experience. Maybe she experienced with you or with any devotee.
Okay.
happiest moment in life, let's say.
In case you like.
Casey, obviously she's always Casey.
Not stressful, Prabhu. You thinking to
Prabhu, she just told that when you came in her life, that's the happiest moment.
She's saying funny, innit?
Funny.
funny, yeah. That kind of people. I mean, you were giving instruction that time to her. How it can be funny, isn't it? You were giving instruction that time.
Funny,
Funny,
It was a
funny.
joke.
Funny, not happy, funny.
I would say generally, the picnics we will go, we always had a lot of funny joke times together like that. Playful times.
Very disappointed with the joking now.
I remember once we went, that South Coast.
I know, like,
I know.
I love White No Prabhu. First one day picnic we went.
Oh yeah, that place.
Where Prabhu plays Shakuni.
That was Shakuni that you played. Where is that?
And you were competing with, I think, sunglasses, same.
That
same
was Blackpool.
No, Mataji, Blackpool, no. Supreme Mataji, the south of that. He went one day coast and I don't remember. It's a seaside.
Yeah, but I remember. Yeah.
Huh?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. See, Vijay Bro remembers Bournemouth.
okay, I don't remember that.
So, Prabhu, you are Shakuni.
He acted
He
as
played.
because
He
they
acted.
had they have this shit you put on the
Oh,
people
okay.
and whatever role you are getting you need to
You acted.
He got that. But he acted good.
Okay.
We also loved
What is one thing we would be surprised to discover about Mataji?
डिस्कवरी नहीं किया तो कैसे पता चलेगा?
Yeah, basically, she's asking for a secret.
Some secret we are asking.
Okay, I need to speak.
What is like nice, interesting thing to discover about Mataji?
Surprising.
Secret be secret.
Secret. I'm thinking which secret to reveal. Okay. Surprise. Okay, no what? Okay, this is very nice. She is a good athlete.
Oh yeah, we all know that. Prabhu. We all know that.
No, we didn't know. We didn't.
Yeah, Mataji used to be a good athlete.
Wow.
Karate player also, na? Karate भी किया था क्या?
No, that was not.
That was you, na? She did karate.
Yeah.
Karate karo tame.
Karate I did one.
I was brown belt.
Hari bol.
Giving exam for black
See,
belt.
that's why I always listen to her.
Do better.
Mataji was.
I don't take a chance.
Yes. Oh, I would say maybe funny times, Actually, whenever. Okay. This is really funny time.
That is definitely funny. That is definitely funny. It is okay.
But don't make fun of us later on.
No, Prabhu, never.
Mike, bro.
Never.
Recording it.
You need two mics, Prabhu. You need two mics.
Let him speak before his mind changes.
This, I just go with her for doing books in this Tooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northern Line.
Broadway, yeah, Northern Line.
Northern Line. So we used to go to the books. So you go there, I'm just there one side, she's the other side. Okay. So here's the thing. Well, this is very early days, okay. So when we go for books, she will distribute books, she does nicely books like that.
Yeah.
But the funny bit is,
Don't say that.
This is cheating. This is cheating.
It's a joke, and
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
laugh.
Go on, Prabhu, go on, go on.
This is Mahaprabhu's power of his mercy. Okay. See, we used to
Oh my
take
God.
one box, okay, one box. will
Yeah,
have
100
small
books, 100 small
100
books.
100
Wow.
books. The thing is, the reason is like we want to make sure we finish that. So
But we're so
Govindas-
innocent that
so
time.
once we come, we get Govinda's free prasad.
Haribol.
They have that system.
That was the reason.
Yeah, they have the
No,
system.
that was the
We
reason.
finish the box and all are happy to eat. So, when we go there, like she was the one who touched the box. She finished the box anyway. So while doing, she mostly all local people, Westerners, this coming. So what happens is, she'll try to stop them. They're talking. She will not understand one word what that guy is talking. But she
That
can't,
time
basically,
is very new,
she
though.
can't understand what they speak.
Their accent. Yeah.
And then that guy is saying something.
She's saying
something. And finally, book is she will give, that guy will give the money and go.
Wow.
And imagine, this is not like once in a while thing. I'm talking every week we go. Anyway, we go
So
every
interesting.
Saturday.
And I will also laugh, he will also laugh.
We will go every Saturday. Imagine half of the box will finish like this only. And she will finish and turn to me and keep laughing. I don't know what he spoke. I don't know why he took this book.
Nowadays they are praising so much. You have this style, that
Yeah.
style.
No, seriously, this is like, how easy we get the book there. Like repeatedly every time. So we used to make a joke, like the power of Mahaprabhu's mercy that, like, without even knowing what is going in between us, book to us. So we used to have a lot of joke like that during books.
And one time very interesting, it was snowing actually. At that time Prabhu, Prabhu is very good for giving targets, right? So he said that, we are going, it's a marathon time. This box is 120, 100, nearly 100 books. So you're finishing 100 books today. I said, 100, what that guy understands, I speak, he doesn't understand what he speaks, I don't understand. Mahaprabhu's mercy, some 40 to 50 books going, 100 book is like, how can you go with 100 books like this? He said Mahaprabhu's mercy goes 50 books, Mahaprabhu's mercy 100 books also can go.
Haribol.
Logic works, right? So he said you do. And then what happened at one point of time, my whole dress got drenched because it was snowing. And this thing, Prabhu said, you're not going back. I'm going to Primark, get you another, pant and this thing. You finish this 100 books, then you are going. So then he went there and got me another, all this pant and warm clothes and everything. And then he said that, so see here a place you can change and
Come
then
back.
distribute and finish. And you won't believe, we finished 100 books that day.
Haribol.
So many Mr.
Always
Mahaprabhu's
go till
mercy.
night only.
What? And then we finished and still someone was coming and asking and we could understand, yeah, the logic works, man. So 100 books.
Wow.
That's what now.
Every week.
Yeah. Every week is 60
Joke,
books.
seriously, joke.
60.
I used to laugh like anything.
Yeah, even now I'm laughing because now I'm also going, I don't stand for a long time also and I need to now follow all this, we try to stop people but still I'm not able to do like what it was before. Then I understood it's not me distributing, it's a mercy by which I could distribute but now nowhere near to the percentage I'm distributing, But every week Tooting Broadway we would go and after Bhagavatam class, straight. After Prasadam, Bhagavatam class, Prasadam in the temple, go at 4 o'clock we come and have our Prasadam and go home. Like that. Then
So that used to be very
50,
funny.
60. So we will laugh after the books. That was a very nice.
Make joke of something.
Mataji's favorite sport obviously she mentioned her favorite dham is Mayapur Dham. In Mayapur Dham, her favorite sport. You can guess, everyone can guess, and Mataji will say right or wrong.
Sport.
Manohar Prabhu, you will
Raja Po Jagannath. Raja Po Jagannath, like Nityananda Prabhu's Surapi Kunj.
Prabhu, one.
One
Raja
topmost.
Po Jagannath.
Okay, he's so firm. Any guess? Your guess?
No. Panchatattva Radha Madam.
Of the altar.
Yeah, start from there. Yes.
Many beautiful places. Yeah.
What your most?
Yeah, of course, Mayapur Dham, the temple is very dear. And then also like the place, you were all about the Jaydev Goswami and the place.
This Champa
Champati.
Gaur Galar.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Now devotees are already having prasad.
It's all empty.
Hari bol.
Last one.
You keep talking. We will do our best.
Mataji, we know you are doing and you're inspiring us as well. But even in dating,